Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Hey, I'm Melody. Thank you for watching my channel At Home with Melody. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video will be me redoing the dresser that is in the guest bedroom. This is a part of the guest bedroom makeover series that I'm doing. We're almost done. Can't wait for you guys to see the end. Thank you for watching this far. If you made it this far, if you're just not jumping in, definitely go back to the beginning and see all of the stuff we've done so far. Let's get into today's video. So after giving this dresser a quick clean, I stripped it with the premium stripper. I bought this from Walmart. I don't think I paid maybe more than $10 or $12 for this. I know the key with a lot of these strippers are to keep it wet while you're doing it, and while it works, to give it time to really get it off of there. In the past, I have used the citrus strip, the stripper that smells like citrus, but I watched several YouTube videos before I started this project, and the lady was saying that essentially they're all dangerous. Like, it's just the fume or the scent that's changed. So with citrus strip, it makes you feel as though it's not as hazardous, so you may be a little bit more lax with using it. So I figured that was going to be a waste of my money, and why not just go ahead and get the premium clean strip. I was satisfied with how this turned out. I did have to do several coats of it, but back in 2019 when I redid this dresser the first time, I did apply stain and poly, so there were several layers of stuff that I had to remove off. I can't remember if I let the first coat sit on as long as I was supposed to, but I could tell that it obviously wasn't enough, so I went ahead and applied another coat. One thing about this is as you work on it, you can see where it's starting to work. It starts to bubble up or wrinkle up, the stain or paint or polish or whatever it is that you're removing or stripping. So I could tell where it was working at, but I kind of just tried to keep putting a thick layer of the stripper on there and applying this plastic to kind of keep it wet. I will say that with this project, I really enjoyed doing it. Of course, despite the fumes that were out there, because it did smell strong, which is why I was outside, and I also had a fan plugged up. But it is super satisfying to watch all of that stuff scrape off. As with any project that I'm doing, my kids are never far away. You can see where I had the door to the house open, and they were standing in the door, and I really felt so bad that I couldn't let them come out there. But like I said, those fumes are just too strong. With this project, because it was a dresser and also the 6 drawers within it, I would switch back and forth between working on the dresser and the drawers themselves. I had bought a horse set or table horse or whatever it's called from Lowe's, so I was able to sit 3 of the drawers on that at a time and knock that out. As you can see, by this point I had flipped the dresser over so that I could really work on those detailed creases on the bottom of the dresser. I kind of had a problem with that, but I figured that I could work on that later. Okay, so this is day 4 of me working on the dresser. We have stripped the paint. I sanded the drawers and I primed them last night. Didn't record that because I was trying to hurry up and get it done after I put the kids to sleep, and I was the only one here. But anyway, so we got the drawers primed. I'm going to sand them and start painting these. Hopefully I can get all 6 drawers sanded and painted today with the first coat of paint. I was planning to spray them sprayed this whole thing because I felt like that would be easier and quicker. But by the time I get the paint sprayer set up, then the paint, put down plastic, I don't think I'm gonna do all that this evening. So I'm just going to use a brush or a roller for the drawers, and I may end up spraying the dresser. So because of the details on the bottom of the dresser, I had to go and buy this after wash that helps remove the residue that is left from the stripper. So because I was already in Lowe's for that, I decided to go ahead and spend the $10 or $12 to get the right respirator mask, because those that I had on when using the stripper were from Dollar Tree. And of course, $1.25 is not going to give you any type of real protection. So I always say, y'all, do not be like me. I know I got to stop cutting corners when it comes to doing these projects safely. I'll do better, I promise, but don't be like me. Be better than me. And y'all know I'm always talking about I try to keep my projects budget friendly. So this paint that I'm using, this is paint that I've had for over a year. I think I bought it for using the shelves in the master bedroom, or maybe I even bought it as a sample size to try to do the interior doors, but I ended up going with a gallon of paint that I was given. But anyway, this paint I already had, so I didn't have to buy paint. I essentially just had to buy the materials and supplies for doing all this stripping. But a lot of this stuff I also got from Dollar Tree. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in a video of where I show you where I get my supplies for the best cost. So at some point I had to go in the house to help with bedtime routine, and while in there I did some research on the best way to use this after wash, and apparently it's pretty much acetone. So with that being said, I figured that it was better to try and use it with the rag versus the steel wool that I was using. I don't know if I wasn't using the right grade of the steel wool, because it's essentially like sandpaper where it comes in different grits, I believe. But I went and got me some gloves. I grabbed a rag that we use for just cleaning up. And y'all, the results that I got by using this rag and soaking it down with the after wash was amazing. I was so, it was satisfying to watch the little paint that I had been trying to scrape off with the stripper. It wouldn't come off. But with this after wash, it came off. Like, just look at it. It really is like nail polish remover. I never could figure out why, with me using the same product, doing the same thing, that the wood was different colors from the railing or the border around the dresser and the sides. I don't know if it had something to do with whatever I did back in 2019 with the stain or the poly or the white paint being around the top part. I have no clue. If you know more about this than I do, of course, please let me know down in the comments. Eventually, I reached the point where I realized that I was doing a whole lot of sanding and stripping for me to only just go back and coat this entire thing with fresh paint. So I decided to stop and start fixing up the edges on the top that had kind of frayed. I don't know if this is particle board, but I just took some lightweight joint compound that I had around the house and spackled all of the top corners and let that dry and sanded it the next day. Okay, I'm back. Another day. Got Mari out here playing. We're gonna do this real quick. Doing this project outside definitely had its pros and cons. As you can see, a lot of days I came home straight from work and started working. As soon as we pulled up, I would just let Mari stay outside playing. But of course, as night fell and we turned the porch lights on out here, I had to deal with the bugs flying up at the light and scaring me half to death. Also, I had to deal with the bugs kind of landing in my paint as I was painting if it was still wet. But of course, being outside was best for the fumes and the mess, and I was able to use the leaf blower to clear off dust.
Shine on me.
So y'all, finally I can work on this dresser in daylight, not having to wait until the kids go to sleep. I'm hoping to have it completely finished today, so that we can put it back in the house and I can start putting the kids' clothes back up in here. So I primed it last night. I'm not sure if you can see some of the, I think it's 10, like the color from the wood bleeds through the primer. So I think I'm gonna go back over it with another coat of primer to make sure that doesn't come through when I put the actual color on.
To show me the way, the light doesn't shine on me. I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me.
So this is my Wagner control sprayer. I bought this out of Walmart maybe a year or two ago. But yeah, this is what I was missing. Y'all, it never fails that whenever I try to use this sprayer, it takes me forever to get it working. I have to go on YouTube. I have to try to find the manual. I don't know what I do wrong as far as if it's me setting it up correctly, if I don't have the paint thin enough, if I don't clean it well enough from the previous time, whatever it is. But off camera, it took me at least an hour to get this thing to actually work, but I had to keep trying because I just knew that spraying this dresser would give me the best coat and it would be the fastest. After I think 2 coats, the dresser was dry. It was time to clean it and to put it back in the house because y'all, the clothes that were piling up in the house, it was chaos. I couldn't take it anymore. I definitely needed to get this dresser done so that I could put the kids' clothes back in it. And not that it matters, but for those who know me, y'all know that I can't sit down. I'm always trying to do something. Yes, I have a man here that can help me, but he know I don't be wanting his help until it's just I can't take it anymore and it's too heavy and I need him to help me. But yeah, I didn't mind it all. And then, of course, I be wanting to do stuff. So before, I had liners that were purchased from Walmart, I believe, in the inside of the dresser. But this time I wanted to do something just a little bit more cute. So I went on Amazon and found this wallpaper. I really liked it. This is my first time dealing with wallpaper. But I'll have that linked in the description of this video if you're interested. Of course, I had my little helpers there while I installed the wallpaper. So that was definitely fun. I was trying to use that measuring tape as a weight to keep it from rolling up, and Aya was not having it.
Show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out. The light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you. Someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me.
Oh, I ran out of wallpaper. I don't know if you could tell, like how the pattern is all crazy right there. Maybe you can't really tell. From far away, yeah, no, you can't tell. Close up, yeah. But we're gonna put those at the bottom. So I will say that I tend to do things a bit backwards when I'm doing my DIY projects. So no, I did not measure out the holes that were existing already before I bought the hardware. So of course it did not match. So I had to fill all of the holes and then drill new holes in the dresser for the new hardware.
I can't get up. Tell me things I can't say myself. From you and nobody else.
At first, I thought I was going to be able to eyeball and kind of measure this a little bit with the placement of where I wanted the pulls to go. That didn't work out. I know that there is a template for installing cabinet pulls, but I didn't want to go to the store and spend, you know, $10 for something that I probably don't use that often. But eventually, y'all, I gave up. I went to the store to get it. I think I found one that was on sale for maybe $6 or $7. So money well spent. I don't know why I tried to complicate it from the beginning.
The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me.
Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap.
I've been chasing highs
We
just
did
to
it.
breathe, yeah.
Good job.
Need that.
High five.
Take it all in now, I see.
Good job.
I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind, I can't get up. Tell me things I can't say myself. From you and nobody else. Everything inside of myself.
So with the dresser, I did the same thing that I did with the closet door, and that was mixing the matte polyacrylic with the actual paint so that I didn't have to do separate coats. I think I saw that on TikTok or somewhere, and I was like, yeah, why not give it a try? Because the polyacrylic is cloudy, but it dries clear, so it doesn't change the color of your paint or anything. So after the spackling and filling the holes and drilling the new ones, I went over and did another coat of paint to cover up those old hole spots. Unfortunately, I did run into a problem where I put the drill bit on the hole that I marked with that template, it kind of caused the center of the hole to be off a little bit. So when I tried to screw the holes in, it wouldn't go in, or when I tried to screw the hardware in, it wouldn't go in correctly. So I ended up having to redo a few holes a couple times, but eventually we got it done. I was so excited when I screwed in the final pull onto this dresser. I had all the clothes, all the kids' laundry washed and folded. All I had to do was load it up. And y'all, I was so excited. This definitely was a task. It took me several weeks on this project, but I love how it turned out. Look at it. Super proud of how this turned out. And I love that this matches the closet door, so it kind of looks like it all was meant to be together. Not like you buy a dresser and a closet as a set. But y'all get the point. It's super cute. Be sure to like and subscribe. The next video should be the decorate with me video and the final reveal for this bedroom.